Settle into your seat. New day. Just feel grounded as you reset. Settle into your tailbone and your left and right sitting bones. Feel that solid support beneath you. Let your grounding cord go down into the earth, plugging into present time. It really helps us stay present. Give yourself permission to just let go of any energy you don't need to be holding today. It just doesn't fit you anymore. So let go, clear it out, send it back to the earth. And let's think of our skeleton supporting us. So aligning your shoulders over your hips as well as you can. You have the nice straight spine. And then we can just let go of a little more muscle work. So the skeleton supports you. It's that foundation, your bones. But find a softening. And that's really what we want to take forward into the postures as well. And this is the posture. But find your structure, your support, but then find some ease. We can find both. We can find that happy balance between structure and ease. And then entering the third eye center into the center of your head and give it a nice clean out for the day. Other people and create that space that is just for you. Imagine just sitting in the center of your head space. This is where we can hold our intentions for ourselves, for the day, maybe something you're working on, or even intentions for other situations. We can send healing and peace to other parts of the world. So many places need it, always. Set your intention. Let's really align with the breath, helping us stay present. So breathing in and out of the nose if you can. Keeping a nice smooth cycle. Drop the inhale deep down and let the belly soften. Just expand there. Receive, receive, receive. And exhale, just let it go. Clear out the old belly back in towards the spine. Just keep letting go. And then we start again. A few more, just settling, finding a few moments to really align yourself into this present time. If you'd like to join into one Om, guiding us in this practice from wherever we are. A cleansing breath. Let's clasp the hands together at the heart. Take a deep breath from that space and exhale, extend straight out of your shoulders, but keep the shoulder blades anchored in the back. And then we'll inhale, lift up, look up, so a little opening, front body. Exhale, belly strong and round into the back. So take a few more, just a nice wake up with the spine. more time. And then meet at the top. So reground your hips and your pelvis. Lengthen and lift through the sides and up through the arms. Let's take a twist to the right, moving from the rib cage, from the heart center. Rotate around and float the arms down. So 5 deep breaths to the right. Use that belly breath. Go deep and massage the organs this morning, muscles. One more. And just center the head and inhale back arm. Get that nice diagonal through the side body. Nice one to really feel the oppositional forces, the energy of the body. So grounding down, but also lifting up. Play with the neck, see if it wants to kind of rotate a little bit. One more breath, tractioning down into the hips and legs, but lifting maybe a little bit more to the sides. And release and unwind. Give the shoulders a few big rolls. And up through center again. Let's reset. Lengthen. Check out the shoulders. Make sure they're not scrunched up. Can you really anchor down, but keep lengthening through the sides, up through those arms. Great. Twisting left. Access it from the rib cage, thoracic spine, and let go. Every inhale spirals up through the crown. Exhale goes just a bit deeper somewhere, finding more ease, more space. Bring out the old. It's a practice. We need it all the time. Great. When you're ready, bring that back arm up, sweep it up, and enjoy. And grounding into the earth, lifting up towards the sky. And enjoy the space in between. Great. And unwind. Reset in the center, shoulder rolls. Let's expand nice and wide with your eagle wings and just take a few little rotations. Whole length of the arms, get your fingers moving, the wrists. And let's enjoy some eagle arms. So right elbow under, wind it up as you can, connecting or here. Feel the elbows move away from you. And exhale, rounding into yourself, belly strong. Take some micro movements, whatever feels good for you today. Breathe into tension, help release it, and dissolve it with your awareness, with your breath. And back up. Free the wings, let them go wide. Again, some nice big circles. Maybe even squeeze your fingers. Let the energy flow freely. And then opposite weaving, tucking left elbow under. Again, make it yours. Go where you need to today. Just use your awareness. And release when you're ready. Free the wings. Let's just take it straight up again one more time. Just see how that feels with a little more space, maybe a little tingling. The energy is moving maybe a little bit easier through the shoulders and arms. Let's just drop our head down. So you can really let the head go, lengthen down the back of the neck, but keep reaching up and back through the arms. And center the head, free the hands, take that bow to the earth. Take a few big breaths up and down the back body. Belly strong, keep that support. One more big breath down the back. And tabletop. I'm going to go this way too. Have a little bend in the elbows, as you know. So let's inhale into the sway back cow. Big stretch for front body. Exhale, press down into the earth and open the back. Let it flow. Take a few more. Make it yours. One big exhale down the back. Center. Let's get the sides a little longer again. So hands off the mat to the right. Take an inhale. Exhale, traction, left hip back. And just enjoy that big line. From the left fingers all the way down through to the left hip. Just breathe into resistance. Open it up. Great. And center to the left. Anchor the hands. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Opposite side. Take another breath. Enjoy it. And center. And let's take child's pose. We can align right through that center line. Anchor down the tailbone and the head. And just breathe down the back. Rounding into today. And then your choice. You can stay in tabletop or come up into downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Enjoy a big stretch from hip to heel. Nice, fully expressed downward facing dog or tabletop, wherever you are. Grounding into your foundation of your hands, the fingers spread wide, the feet, belly strong. Even here, can you anchor through your tailbone? And release your head. Soften your face just a little bit more. Great. And then inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee towards your head. Take a few more. Enjoy. Again, tabletop or down dog. And then all the way through a lunge. Feel free to use your blocks here underneath your hands. And let's move with our breath. Inhale, try to straighten it out. And exhale, sink down again. Use gravity, use the tailbone. Two more. Inhale, straightening. Exhale, sink deep. One more. Great. And then high lunge with your back knee lifted or to the ground. So let's come up with the arms. Back leg glutes engaged. Sink a little deeper. Lift through the sides. Lift your heart. Breath sinking down with the earth, lifting with the light. And hands to the heart. Let's get another twist going in the spine. So inhale, get nice and tall and long, then twist into it. So to your right, keep your hands pressing together, keep the heart open. Just enjoy. Stable in the base, the foundation. A little maybe more movement, more freedom around the heart. Go deeper, one more big layer into the hip flexors maybe, that left side. Awesome. Unwind, deep breath in, and release the hands. Let's curl those back toes, take a deep breath. Exhale back, downward facing dog. And then moving with the breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, come to the earth, elbows in. And then a little cobra, first one of the day. Lifting from your heart. And exhale, downward facing dog pose. And take a big breath here. Great, left side, inhale to the sky. Again, you can be in tabletop. Exhale, knee to chest. 2 more. Flip it through. Find that lunge. And just set it up. Make sure the front knee feels like it's in a nice right angle. And with our breath, let's wake up these big muscles. Let's inhale, straighten. Exhale, let it sink deeper. 2 more. Mindful movement. Take your time. Holding this lunge, again, your choice to come to the earth or keep the back knee lifted. Back leg glutes engage. Sink deep to rise up. Feeling rooted. And more lift, more light, rising up. Let the energy flow. Hands flow back to the heart. Take your inhale. Get tall. We're preparing for our twist. Rotate the heart. That opposite view to the left. Instability comes from the foundation. So back leg glutes stay strong. Stabilizing. Rotate the heart. Unwind slowly, hands to the earth. Curl those back toes, deep breath. Exhale back again, downward facing dog pose. And just a slow vinyasa. Inhale, plank, exhale to the earth. Inhaling from the heart. And exhale, press back. And enjoy. Great pose for the whole back body here, nice and long. Heart is open, face receiving some softness, circulation to the brain. And then walking or floating to the front of the mat, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Again, foundation balanced in both feet. Inhale to a flat back, so extension of your spine. Good, and exhale, let go. Let go, let go. One more. Lengthening the whole spine. Keep that length as you hinge from the hip crease. We fold belly and then whole upper body. Let's go. Just pause for a moment. Again, soaking about that good circulation to your brain. And give a little bath of fresh blood and energy. Opening up down the hamstrings. And then soft knees as we rise. Inhale, sweeping to the sky. And exhale to the heart. Great. So find Tadasana. Stand with strength and confidence in yourself, but again, find the ease, find the grace. Sun breaths. Inhale, wide open. Exhale, bring it to your heart. Up the center, inhale, and exhale, wide open. Back to the heart, nice full circle. One more, inhaling, open. Exhale, bring it into your heart. Inhale, and exhale. Heart center. Have your intentions in your mind that we started with, and we'll go through a few rounds of a nice, slow, mindful Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, greeting this new day. Inhale. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, left leg back, big lunge. We've been here before. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, to the earth. Inhale, Bhujangasana, lifting from your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog pose, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg forward, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold over. To the sky, inhale. Back to heart center, exhale. Take a cleansing breath. Again, inhale. And exhale, folding into yourself. Inhale, right leg back, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, find your plank. Exhale, to the earth. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, lifting into from your heart. Exhale, Uttanasana. Rise, inhale. Exhale, heart center. Big cleansing breath. Let's do one more each side. Inhaling. Full exhale, let go. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, both feet back. Inhale, long line of energy, and exhale to the earth. Inhaling from your heart. Exhaling back. Inhale, left leg through. Exhale, let go. Rising. Back to the heart. Big cleansing breath. Let that round help shift some things. And one more. Inhale, use that whole breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, down dog. To your plank, that long line of energy. Inhale. Exhale, whole breath. Down. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg through. Exhale, let go. Into the sky. Exhale, heart. Take a few breaths. Noticing the energy moving through you into this new day. And let's step back. Left leg, Virabhadrasana 1. So it's maybe 3 feet, not super long. Ankle those left toes out to 10 o'clock. Square the hips forward as well as you can and sink into your lunge. Get your foundation set. Back leg, glutes, and quads super strong. To the sky. The arms. Can you lift from your heart a little bit more? Get the balance here. And then inhale, straighten it all out. Relax the arms. Exhale, ground again. And reach. Let's do two more. Inhale. Just moving through the space around you. Last one. Let's hold and breathe. Virabhadrasana 1. So the legs are asymmetrical, but can we feel grounded, rooted through the tailbone, through the legs and feet? And a little more lift, a little more ease, light. Into this day. Great. And inhale, straighten the front leg. Release the arms. I'm going to roll them out a little bit. Let's step in just a bit with that back foot and maybe widen your stance. We'll just go into our excited. My brain's not working today. Arms reach wide. And let's roll those shoulders kind of inward or forward, palms face back, to maybe connect reverse undulating mudra behind you, or hold on as you can. Squaring shoulders and hips forward. Engage the quads, but try not to lock your knees, so find that. We have that structure again, but there's ease, there's space. And inhale from the heart, let's lift. There's a nice little back bend as we prepare, lifting the heart. And lead with the heart, extending forward. Just hinge from your hip crease, keeping the hips squared as you can. Front hip back. Back hip slightly forward as we try to keep angling straight forward and down. Really great pose for grounding into both feet, tailbone straight back. And your heart keep reaching forward towards that bottom foot. One more breath. Really stable in both feet. You've got it. Strong in the legs. Then inhale to rise. Press down to lift. And free your arms, hands, wrists. Let that open up. Nice job. Then hands to the heart. Let's work a little balance. Rotate on your back toes. The hips are very squared. When you're ready, we'll move to a wall. Virabhadrasana 3. So warrior 3. As the wind blows, get grounded. And then maybe you just stay low with the back foot. No big deal. Flex it, be strong. And then just keep hinging from the hip crease. Keep the stability of the standing quads and the lifted quads. Maybe arms want to go back or forward. Make it yours. Grounded and strong. Lifted and light. Energy through your lifted heel. Press through it. When you feel complete, try to land warrior 1 one more time. So root the back foot. Drive up. Take a few breaths. See if anything feels a little different, maybe a little more space. And then straighten front leg, release the arms. And let's just pivot. Let's get a different view if that works for your situation, or just change the other way. So we get left foot forward, Warrior one. All right. This time back foot angled out at like 2 o'clock. Reach the sky. And then ungrip your toes. Often I find a little gripping there. Just trust the base of the feet themselves, just not those little toes. And inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, ground and sweep high. Couple more. Let's hold this one. Anchor your back foot. That's kind of a hard angle for the ankle sometimes, so adjust as you need to. Sink down, reach a little higher through the sides, energy rising up and through you into the day. And straighten everything out, release the arms. And let's take that step in and maybe wider. Legs are straight. Arms go wide. Preparing. Rolling the shoulders. Maybe the hands can find themselves or the opposite wrist. Inhale. Let it rise up that whole front body. Inhaling, rise, up, up, up. And exhale, lead with your heart. It's out, forward. Eventually we come down. Front leg trying to really press back. The back hip presses forward. Urdhva, equal grounding in your feet. Check that out. Your heart keep bowing. Feel the upper leg bones rolling inward to stabilize. Tailbone pulls straight back. You've got it. Find a little more ease, a little more release. Let go. And then root the feet. Inhale, rise right at the center line. And exhale, center. Let the hands be free. Let them move. Great. And now pivot on those back toes. The back heel is free. So adjust as you prepare to fly. Urdhva 3, Warrior 3, ground, and everything's kind of springy as we start. Lifted leg, lots of energy, reaching for that lifted heel. Find your awareness right here. Breathe. Stabilize standing high, quads are strong. When you're complete, try to land Warrior 1 one more time. Feel it, embody it, find your warrior strength, but ease and grace. Inhale, straighten, let go of the arms. And I'm going to step forward. And let's even out. Let's just find Tadasana first. So grounding evenly from hips down through the heels. Lifted from the heart and head. Nice. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, take a bow. Just enjoy, maybe sway. So now, symmetrical toes where you can balance it all out. Root our legs, through the back, through the front. One more breath. And then from this, let's step back, lunge length, left foot back. And then we will pivot to the long side of the mat. Prasarita Padottanasana. So feel both feet really pressing down. Those outer ankles stretch. Hands under shoulders or on your blocks under the shoulders. And let's see if we can pull the elbows straight back. So we're going to use the upper arm strength muscles to help pull the body down. And get that opposite view behind you. The knees are straight, so we want to use the quads, but again, keep some space there. So energy flows, not blocking it. Just enjoy. And then come up to a flat back. Let's actually bend just the right knee a little bit. It doesn't have to be huge. And just walk your hands over towards the right, a little deeper into the left kind of inner hip. Also the outer ankle and shin. Great, and then shifting to the other side, just bending the left. Keep that right foot anchored. Root your tailbone, really go deep. Great, and center. And let's walk the hands forwards. Just little variations, like a wide angle down dog. Let your head hang. And just keep inching your hands forward. Full extension through the sides and arms. Back to center. Let's take our arms straight out, come to a flat back, inhale. Exhale here, so be strong. And inhale all the way up. And exhale to the heart. Okay, so a little softness in your knees. We toe heel in or hop in if you can. Good. Shake that out. Okay, so let's work into our balance and hip opener, the standing figure 4. So again, feel free to move to a wall if that works for you. We're going to keep some softness in the knees. And let's cross left ankle over right thigh first. It's a flexed foot, so it's engaged, it's active. We root into the tailbone. Just take it slowly. Hands can stay at the hips or maybe move to the heart. Work with your foundation. Going deeper as it feels good for you. If you're craving another twist, take that left upper arm to the arch. And then center, everybody, another breath if you can. Go into another layer. Freedom in the hips. Press down to lift. Good. And let that go. Check it out. Great. And then just Tadasana for a moment. So there's no rush. Reground yourself. And then preparing for the other side. Soft knees. Lift, open. So it's a very similar angle to a figure 4 or even pigeon pose. Flex this top foot, sink a little deeper, and find your pose. Take your time. Stability in the breath and the mind, body. Twist option always there if you want to try and play. sure. Take another breath or two. Ground to rise and to let go. And let's keep the feet wide and just take a couple nice big open twists. And after those balance poses, let's try Prasarita one more time. So just widen your stance. Let's take the arms straight out. Inhale, lifting, lengthening front body. Exhale, keep those arms wide on your way down. And this time maybe hands to your feet or your legs somewhere. And let your head hang. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Let go. Great. One more breath. See if you can exhale deeper. Pull the head down. And then flat back. So hands can come under the shoulders. And then wide. Inhale to rise. Exhale, heart. Good. And then let's pivot forward again. So we're going to take a big step. Tadasana. Inhale to the sky. And one more forward fold. Just into Uttanasana. So standing forward. Engage the belly a little bit more. Let the upper body just melt. And then toe heel wider so we can come down through our garland pose, Malasana. Let those hips sink down. See if you can lift and open the heart a little bit more and let it rise through you. Find the balance. Great. And then we'll sit down. Stretch it long into Dandasana. So find your staff pose. Take a big breath and let it travel down to the lower body, all the way out through each foot. Flex them. And let the next inhale rise up through the spine. Out through the crown. Balanced. Great, so time. Inhale to the sky, one more forward fold. You've done a lot, so keep a little space on the knees. Grounding once again. Paschimottanasana, extending the spine and just surrendering. Great. Inhale to rise. And let that go. And let's roll onto our back. With some control, if you can, roll down the back. Bring your knees in, soften. Let's actually roll to your left side. We're going to do our twist from here today. Bottom arm just straight out your shoulder, and then top arm parallels it. Keep your legs in this right angle. Adjust the angle of your knee. We're going to open with an inhale, reaching the right arm back and open. Settle into this recline twist. A little different angle. Usually feel this a lot more on the upper body. Just breathe, be gentle. Just really help us balance it all out. So take another big breath. And then Lift the knees back to center. Let's just find center for a moment. Deep breath. Then we'll set it up on the right. So just let your whole body set up on its side. And then inhale to open left arm wide. Again, wherever you're feeling tension, tightness, breathe there without forcing. Just kind of melt into it. Dissolve the tension. Front body usually needs some opening. Open the heart, breathe through. One more breath. Unwinding slowly, find center again. And let's wiggle our hands under our hips. Take your legs long. Let's take a fish pose just to really open the heart after lots of forward folding today. So you're going to sit onto those hands, press the hips down, elbows right at the side ribs if you can. And we'll inhale from your heart. Lift it up towards the sky and open up. Gently resting on the crown or hover for a few moments. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in your back. Lift your heart. Feel your groundedness. One more breath. And settle, release back to the mat, free your arms, your hands. And let's take your feet wide, knees bent. Let's just enjoy some nice freedom. Windshield wipers. And if there's any last pose that you are craving today to feel really complete and balanced, go for it. Or if you're ready to just settle into Shavasana, maybe Apanasana first, just center yourself. And then preparing just to let it all soak up through you. So I'll guide you to the seat. So feeling the movement of the practice begin to settle. That's why the Shavasana is so important. We let the body process all that new space that you've created and the energy that is moving through it. You've opened things up. It's moving around. Just feel it settling. Every time we practice, we are inviting ourselves to evolve, to change, to grow. This is part of it. Breath settle once again. Let the earth support you. See if you can let go just a little bit more, trusting. Every exhale settles just a bit more. And scan your body today and just notice if there's a place that could use some more attention and awareness, and imagine sending it healthy vitality, prana. To Let it flow. Soften the senses. Settle just a bit more and also feel a little more ease. Take a few more really conscious breaths, clearing out anything else that's ready. Just let it go back to the earth. And fill in with you, your light, your intentions, and any energy you'd like to bring in today. Fill yourself from head to toe, and the aura around you, that nice bubble, arms distance all around you, sealing you in. Big stretch as you transition slowly from the practice into your day. Come up to a seat, close the practice, sealing it up, sending you into the day. Send an Om and 3 Shantis out from this practice all around the world. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, as always, so much for being here. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.